जय हिंद दोस्तों, welcome to my channel Tech Monk of India. Yes, so today I am bringing a new unboxing. Just before getting into the unboxing part, I wanted to talk a little bit about the product that we will showcase. So there are 2 or 3 different ways of capturing the pictures. It's a normal mode which you can capture pictures in 4K at 60 frames per second. So you now might have got an idea. You have seen the thumbnail, so you're sure what I'm talking about. And then probably for the sake of the fun, I'll talk about it a little bit more, and then I'll go into the naming of that product or naming the product. So to start with, uh, why an action camera? I do have a different channel with me that is called as Traveling Monk of India. In that, recently I am making some video footages on my bike. So it is very important for me to get a very stabilized footage so that I can present it in a better way. So that is the reason I am getting a new camera. Now there are 2 or 3 options that were available to me. Why did I choose this particular product over the other? I'll talk about that. And also we'll unbox the product together. So I know you guys have already seen the unboxing many places because it's a old product. So I'll not focus more on the unboxing, but why I'm getting that particular product rather than getting the latest one, which has made a lot of hype recently. So okay, so let's talk about it. So I have got a GoPro Hero 8, and not GoPro Hero 9, as well as I have not gone even for any other like DJI Osmo or stuff. I choose to prefer GoPro Hero 8 because whatever features which I require for my bike riding, I think GoPro Hero 8 has everything. 9 is one notch up, but again, what happens with 9 is basically it it tends to be a little bit heavier. So when I mount it on my helmet, it will be very difficult for me to ensure that that particular product will stick to my helmet. I do have GoPro Hero 5. This particular product I had for now 3 years. Uh, and this is the battery, so we will have similar battery for Hero 8 also. So I'm pretty okay with shooting with that particular batteries, because I know how, when I want to use it and when I want to stop it, so accordingly I can manipulate. So it doesn't matter if the battery is very small or a little bit bigger. It doesn't matter to me at all. So what matters to me is the quality of the video, and whatever I put in, whatever I put in into that particular product, it should look better. That is the idea. Hence, if you take small footages, so for example, why this? Because there is a feature in GoPro Hero 8 called as time wrap. Time wrap is something that was also available in Hero 7, but now with Hypersmooth 2 it performs really well. Now again, on GoPro Hero 9 it has Hypersmooth 3, but I think it doesn't matter, because at this point of time what stabilization 8 gives is good enough for bike riding. Because in Hero 5 also, without stabilization on a wall mount, on a helmet mount, I feel it has done a very good job. It's not done a great job, but a good job. So with Hypersmooth on and on a bike, which anyways is on a helmet, which is like a part of your neck, which anyways gives you that particular cushion of stabilization. I don't think so beyond Hero 8 you will need anything. So that's the reason I went for Hero 8 and not Hero 9. अगर हेलमेट में माउंट कर रहा हूँ तो फ्रंट कैमरा एनीवेज आई हैव टू स्टॉप, वो आपका बैटरी भी ड्रेन करेगा. सो डजंट मेक एनी सेंस इन एन एक्शन कैमरा यू हैव ए फ्रंट पैनल. आई नो DJI हैज डन दैट एंड पीपल लाइक्ड इट. People who want to vlog, that honestly speaking, if you want to vlog, then you shouldn't have to spend 49,000 for Hero 9. That's like you're wasting money. आप गलत जगह पे गलत इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहे हो. आई थिंक वॉट यू कैन डू इज यू कैन गो फॉर ZV-1. you have to spend 10,000 more with ZV-1, but you will get a very good camera with very good not very good stabilization, but you can stabilize the video. Right now what I am recording in is Sony ZV-1. Why ZV-1? Because it gives me that option to do different things. So agar if I want to get a bokeh effect out here, ZV-1 will give me that, and very easily it will give me. So that is the reason I don't find it has very different there are good features like showcasing your product. It has very much, it is as compared to any good DSLR which people are using. So if you want to use something for vlogging, then I don't think you should go for Hero 9. You should immediately think about ZV-1 or any other DSLR cameras. Right now GoPro, it's an hype which people are very crazy about, like yes, we have a front screen, we can vlog, and this camera is for vloggers. But I'm very sorry, I don't think so. It does have that many features, and it is not possible to have an action camera used for a vlogging camera. I did vlogging from my Hero 5 also. It happens, it works for a year or so. You will feel yes, this is good, you're doing good, but later on when you see others doing better, you will feel like okay, this is not the way I should be vlogging. ये सही तरीका नहीं है व्लॉग करने का, ये आपको खुद को लगेगा. देन यू विल स्टार्ट थिंकिंग कि व्हाट इज नेक्स्ट, व्हाट शुड आई गेट टू गेट बेटर वीडियो क्वालिटी. नाउ इफ़ यू इन्वेस्ट 49,000 राइट नाउ, अगर 49,000 अभी आप डालोगे Hero 9 पे, then I would feel कि it will be many people can afford also and go to any other device immediately. But if people who have budget crunch will have to rethink about it कि ये क्यों और वो क्यों नहीं. So again ZV-1 is better vlogging camera than your Hero 9, but Hero 9 will be a very good action camera. If it is not used in helmet mount or bike mount, I think that is okay. I saw people have got that. They will be using with the GoPro mount, the mod, media mod. Hero 9 has its own media mod also, so you can go for that things. But unfortunately I don't feel that will give you that quality what you need for a vlogging kit. If you want a vlogging kit, then go for ZV-1. And I don't think so you should need a ZV-1 ka stand. You can get a tripod for 1,000 bucks somewhere else, and you can use that. 10,000 rupees for that particular handle that Sony sells is a utter nonsense. So just go for a camera and use it. That will be the best suggestion that I will like to give. वो ही आपके लिए एक बेटर ऑप्शन होगा. एंड देन इफ़ यू वांट एक्शन कैमरा, then you can go for Hero 8. It has gone down, the prices. I got this for 29,500 on Amazon. So this is what it is right now. This is Hero 8, and let's open it up. I have got this today in the morning, but I have kept it till evening I'm waiting because I want to unbox it. So let's do it together. So this is the seal, and I'll take that off, and here comes the camera. So it's a very easy process. 2 मिनट का अनबॉक्सिंग है, हो गया अनबॉक्सिंग. So this is the camera. We'll look at the camera later, and you get this mount with it. This is the mount. So if I take this out and I take this out, that's it. This is the weight. Okay, I think this is a little more lighter, the Hero 5, but the Hero 8 is a little bulkier than that, but it's all in all same. If you see here, this is Hero 8 and Hero 5. Just one thing, it doesn't have a removable lens, so you have to be a bit careful about it, but it's okay, we can manage. Here's a mount that they provide. There is one more mount probably here that you can also use. This is the USB-C charger that you get, and the battery. The battery is a newer one, so this is the battery. So that's it. That's the story about the unboxing part. Thank you guys. Please subscribe to my channel, Tech Monk of India. I will bring in more interesting videos, and you can see GoPro Hero 8 in action probably in 1 or 2 days in my channel, Traveling Monk of India, and we will review that how it performed in my bike. Thank you guys. Please subscribe to my channel, Tech Monk of India. Please. Thank you.